It is plant day. What does that mean? Well, I have a bunch of plants I need to do something with. So I have a pothos here. This needs to be put in a pot. This snake plant behind me that needs divided up. A gigantic, you can even see it from the kitchen. This is a peace lily and it is huge. It needs put into individual pots. And then I'm also going to plant some herbs today. Need to run into the Dollar Tree because I need to get a couple more pots so that I can accomplish all the things that I want to accomplish. I'm gonna take you with me. Let's go. I have a little recipe card on DIYs you can make to care for your plants at home using some really simple ingredients that you probably have at home already. So if you want a copy of that, leave your email in the link below and I will email that right out to you. So here is what I got from the Dollar Tree. I spent about $10. I already had these 3 pots also from the Dollar Tree. And so what I'm gonna use these for, this is gonna be the pothos, and then I'm gonna use these 2 to split up the snake plant. And then I have these 3 I'm gonna use for herbs, and these larger ones here with plastic plates so they don't get water everywhere. I have to punch those holes out. 4 of these larger ones that I am going to use for the massive peace lily over here. Apparently you can kind of cut these apart and replant them. And I like this peace lily. It's doing a great job. It likes the window. It's doing great with the water and all the things, but it's just so big. It looks like it belongs in like a hotel lobby or something. So anyway, gonna get that divided up into those larger pots there, but there we go. So it's a good start. Not bad from the Dollar Tree. I feel like these are all really pretty high quality pots for what they are. And then at Costco, I got potting mix because it was on sale for something like $8 or something for potting mix, which for like a giant, massive bag. So I thought that was a really good deal too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these. I have my supplies and here goes nothing. Need to look through what seeds that I have. I have a potting mix here. I also added a little tiny bit of fertilizer, like plant food fertilizer in here. And then let's see what I've got. So I have dill, basil, cilantro, chives. And it seems like the rest of them that I have are all like squash and carrots and things like that. So I'm not gonna put those in these tiny pots. I think I'm gonna do the chives and the cilantro together, the dill in its own pot and the basil in its own pot. Dill, from what I remember planting before, kind of grew exceptionally large. And so I'm kind of remembering that it just needed its own space. And so I think I'm gonna do that. The cilantro and the chives didn't take up a lot of room. So I think that'll be fine together. And then the basil, because I wanna have a lot of it, I'll just do it on its own. So I just added Citrus Fresh to my watering carafe, I don't know, my watering can. And so that's gonna help keep the bugs away. It's also gonna help nourish the seeds as well. And so I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this and gently water the tops of these, probably off and on throughout the day today, just to make sure that the soil is fully saturated with water, but not overly saturated so that it's just like sitting in it, because it won't really absorb if too much water gets in too quickly. There are very few things that we use plastic wrap for in this house. This is one of them. I'm gonna go ahead and make a little bit of a greenhouse by putting some plastic wrap on top of these just until they start sprouting. It kind of just encourages warmth and kind of like a greenhouse effect. I'm gonna keep these little puppies warm-ish till the sun comes out, hopefully soon. Next, I'm gonna plant the pothos, and that's a super easy task. I'm literally just gonna take it from here, put it in here, water it, add some Citrus Fresh to the water, and call it a day. Right now, it's standing straight up, but there we go. Pothos done. So this is where I go to YouTube and figure out how to separate a snake plant because I have never needed to do this before. So we're gonna do this together and hope that it works. I'm a little nervous about it, but let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? So this is the original mother, I don't know what the right word is, original propagator. I don't know how old this is, at least a couple years. My sister gave this to me about a year ago. So this is a year's worth of growth here, literally almost to the day. So how about that? Kind of cool. Maybe it'll give me some more. I have no idea, but I gotta get this out of here and I hope that I don't get dirt all over my kitchen. And what it said was to cut right here where it attaches to the original plant. So I'm just going to gently cut that. Well, okay. And then bingo. Now we got 3 plants. This is crazy. What is happening here? You know the drill, I'm gonna put Citrus Fresh in my water. When I was first growing this, I watered with leftover diffuser water. So I know that my snake plants have really appreciated having essential oils in their water. So I'm gonna go ahead and don't upset the system, right? So those were what I was least intimidated about. And now I'm really intimidated by the peace lily, but I'm in it, you're in it with me. Let's go to YouTube and figure out how to do this. I joke, and actually people who watch my channel have joked about this too, that everything I've ever learned from YouTube, right? And I feel like people have said the same thing about my channel. So here, if nothing else, you can be inspired to plant some herbs and separate some snake plants and plant a pothos, because if I can do it, you can do it. Well, seems easy enough. I'm gonna do this outside though, because this is gonna be a little more messy. So, okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Let's go outside. We'll find out if I know what I'm doing. Okay, that's a whole lot of plants out of one. I think it's a lot better though, because that one was just so gigantic. And now I can put these in like 5 different rooms if I want to. So hopefully they stay alive now. Now I need to put them where they go and water them really good, because they're gonna start to get super dramatic. If you know anything about peace lilies, they will droop in probably the next 5 seconds. If you saw my last Five Below haul, that's when I got the disco ball. But I got this little side table here. It was $5.55 maybe, something like that. And I think I'm gonna need that. I've got the, I don't have enough tables. So I think I'm gonna need to go to Five Below and at least get maybe 4 more of those. It worked. Can I keep them alive? That's the question. I had 1 dramatic plant before, and now I have 5. Hopefully that was a good idea. If you want some DIY essential oil recipes to use for your plants at home, you probably have everything you need already. Put your email in the link below and I will email those right out to you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you haven't already and you'd like to, hit that button down below, subscribe so you never miss a new video. Be planting. See you all soon. Ciao.